So we've had a bottle or two or three or more with our friends, maybe sometimes alone. But you know, when you're holding a Heineken in your hand, it just gives you that feeling that everything is going to be all right.
It's going to be better.
Yes.
And at the helm of tonight's great news is this man to officially welcome us. Here is the Philippines Country Manager, Mr. Michael Banta.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I want to thank all of you for showing up here today. I can't see all of you from this stage, but of course I could see you a while ago, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Allow me, I guess, for the first few minutes to kind of thank the big groups that showed up here tonight. Obviously, our modern trade retail partners together with our on-premise accounts. I see some of them over there. Thank you so much, not only for being here. I think through thick and thin, you guys have always been keeping our products in your outlets, and that allows us to be closer to our consumers. I see our media partners as well. Thank you so much for joining us. You've been instrumental in bringing our message to our consumers. I talk customers and consumers. We have an ally that always works closely with us to get those products to you guys. None other than, of course, Asian Brewery Inc. Led by, I saw Michael a while ago. Michael, hey, there you go. Thank you, Michael. Of course, you see, very great setup here. None of this would be possible without my colleagues from Heineken Philippines. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for bringing us here tonight. The last 2 years have been very eventful. I think all of you already know what happened. For us, it's even been more eventful. We were setting up the organization the last 2 years, and at the same time, we were also building the team from there. But tonight, while we would have wanted to celebrate one milestone of setting up and bringing to life HBI in the Philippines, we have to do it a year later, and that's one milestone we're celebrating here. The second milestone actually was one question I got while I was standing outside of Manila. Mika, is this the first product of Heineken Philippines in terms of introduction? I said, no, actually no. It's the second product that we're talking about here tonight. We actually launched something a few months ago. It's called Heineken 00. It's our first salvo into Heineken. Zero alcohol beer that doesn't remove the taste of beer. You still get to taste it. So for those who are interested, I think I see a few bottles at the back. Feel free to grab some. In fact, if you're going to drive home, it'll be perfect. That's when we say, now you can. Right? So for those who are interested, it's somewhere at the back. But obviously the star of the show, I don't have to hold back the name. You see it over there. We'll tell you more about it later. Definitely exciting for us, definitely something that we want to talk about because it's our salvo for Heineken into the premium sessionable segment. Now, as I talk about it, right, we will definitely show you more about it in the coming minutes. And I look forward to catching up with some of you later at the back. Please, again, thank you so much for joining us and please enjoy the rest of the night. And with that, we're very proud and excited to share with you the smoothest news from Heineken.
11 things that this reminds me of. Okay, starting with number 1. Here we go. It's smooth.
Okay.
Okay. It's light.
Okay.
It's light. Okay. It's very refreshing. That's 3. It's crisp.
Oh, that's 4.
It's crisp. 5. It has just the right amount of bitterness. Okay. Number 6. It also has that same signature fruit aroma that Heineken is known for. 6. Hold on.
7. Yeah, go.
7. Here it is. Yeah, you definitely know that it's made with a pure malt and a yeast. Also, it is brewed the Heineken way, of course. It's also served best cold. That's how every Heineken should be served.
Definitely. Only ice cold.
Only ice cold. And of course, since we had a couple backstage, it's always best to share your Heineken with some familiar faces. Cheers, brother. And 11.
Oh, yeah.
It made me feel like I was at the beach, or like it just made me feel special. It kind of just catapulted me right into that special occasion, right off the bat.
There you go. Wow. All right, so there you have 11 reasons why Heineken Silver is 11 out of 10 for my partner Casey.
It's so good. It's so good. Once it touches your lips, just.
What is that? Bottle number 11?
It's so good. Okay. So yes, it ticked all of the boxes for me for sure, and I'm sure you guys will all give it an 11 as well. So try it.
Well, who here thinks it's an 11 out of 10? I know I am, and if you want a taste of Heineken Silver right now, then it's time to vote. You can log on to slido.com and key the code on the screen or scan the QR code. I'll make way. Pull up your cell phones, your cameras. You can scan the QR code and please vote.
It's
all right?
very.
Thank you guys for dropping by and watching all my videos. Hopefully, nakatulong to sa inyo. So, don't forget to follow and subscribe. Larissa Garcia. Hit that notification bell actually. Para naman sa ganon, ma-notify kayo sa mga susunod ko pang videos. Also, kung nakatulong sa inyo at nasiyahan naman kayo sa video ko, don't forget to send naman some pasasalamat stars dyan. So, once again, this is Mami La. Do follow me on my YouTube account, Jolaris1000. At sana, lagi mag-iingat. Stay safe and healthy, guys!